don't need to flex. Dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Oh girl, nah, nah. Oh girl, nah, nah. Fly me up with dreams, it's the only thing I need. When I'm down, lift me up with your company. There's no telling what you and me creating. We're on the same wavelength. Feel the beat tonight, something good inside. Set you free, let you lose all track of time. Come on, have a conversation. Don't treat me like a stranger.
We made it to Bacalar late last night. Bacalar is an amazing, amazing little town. It's south of Tulum, about 2.5 hours. One of the most beautiful lagoons here. They call it the Lagoon of Seven Colors. It's greens and blues. I mean, it's just an absolutely gorgeous lagoon. We're staying in this Airbnb last night. We check out today. That is a banana. Yeah. And we're headed to Chicana, I believe is how we say it. Beautiful ruins, deep in the jungle, a couple hours inland from here. But check out Bacalar.
Welcome to Bacalar, guys.
So today on our short stop in Bacalar, we're going to visit Los Rapidos. In another video, we'll take you to Bacalar and really show you this amazing spot. Okay, we're fed.
And full.
And full. We do have the little one. And now we are going to the lagoon at Los Rapidos to swim.
Yes, it's gonna be exciting, awesome. Hammocks, relax, chill out for a few hours.
And then to the ruins.
Then to the ruins.
Okay, we've made it to Los Rapidos. This is almost the headwaters of the lagoon. It's a beautiful area. The water moves really rapidly here, and then there's a couple areas where you can kind of just jump in and chill in more like areas that don't have rapid flow.
Right, they've got hammocks in the water. The water's crystal clear, beautiful. We love it.
Okay, let's go. This is the beginning of the lagoon near the headwaters. It's beautiful, beautiful colors. Right now the lagoon's a little bit green with algae, and so the closer you get to the headwaters, the more clear the water gets. So we came far south to Los Rapidos, where we are now.
Good job. I love your dive.
So we just finished our swim at Los Rapidos, and now we are driving out of the jungle and headed to our Airbnb about 2 hours away, further into the jungle. And tomorrow we'll go see some ruins.
Yeah, beautiful ruins.
Okay.
Okay.
We talked to the house and we joined
What are you drinking? What is it called?
Batata.
There's a frog in here. Like we just do something like that. Okay, that worked out a lot better than I thought it would.
What are you doing?
I need to go tobacco on.
Okay, we're finally awake and we're ready to go. And we're gonna go to a little restaurant in town, well, next to this town, recommended by our Airbnb host.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
What's up?
So we got some bad news this morning. Chicana, where we drove 5 hours to get here to see these ruins, and unfortunately they're closed due to COVID. It's not something we expected because all the other ruins that we know of are back open. So we were a little disappointed, but the host of our Airbnb, he knows someone who works there, and they're working tonight. I guess they have staff there even though it's not open, and he's going to see if he can get us into Chicana to see the ruins, which is what we came for. But in the meantime, we were told about some caves, a cave. We have a kind of a vague pin dropped for us as to where they are. The guy wasn't sure that was exactly where they are. It's about an hour drive from our Airbnb, and so now we're driving south quite a ways on a pretty bad road. Kind of reminds me of Puerto Rican roads. And we're gonna see if we can find this cave. They said there was stalactites and it was cool, so we're gonna check it out. One little tip for if you're traveling in Mexico, we find that Google Maps works a lot better. We have Apple, iPhones, but Google Maps is a lot more effective in Mexico. More things are listed on it. And then in addition, anytime you're going to go anywhere, download that area of the map onto your phone, because of course you never know if you're going to have cell service and be able to access your map. So if you download that area that you're going to, now you don't get lost. It's a lot better. So we're going to check out this cave, maybe if we can find it, and then we're just hoping we can get into Chicana. Either way, we've got this sunset tour of some ruins we've never been to, which is supposedly beautiful. So we're gonna do that for sure, and then we're just hoping we can get ourselves into Chicana and see those beautiful ruins. They're so amazing, intricately carved, the most intricately carved ruins we've ever seen. So hang in there, we'll take you to this cave, maybe, if we can find it. Yeah, so obviously we're the blue dot, and this little pin down here is where we were told the cave was approximately. So when we get in that area, I guess we'll look for signs and try to figure it out. If we can't find it, maybe there'll be someone around that can help us. If not, I think we'll go back up to Ricardo, this little pueblo here, and maybe we can ask people there. Hola, Hola, buenas tardes. Okay, we've passed the pin that was dropped, and Now we're going back, and we're just gonna look for any little dirt road that we can and try it out and see if maybe we can find something. There's definitely no signs for this spot, and unfortunately we can't remember how to say cave in Spanish. I'm sure many of you are thinking, oh, it's, but
Blah, blah, blah.
we don't have cell service, so we can't Google it.
Little exploration.
There's like a little bit of a cave, but I don't think it's what we're looking for, but I want to show you this. I think it's like a mica, maybe it's like a mica, but I don't know. It looks like quartz, but it's really soft. I'm gonna taste my fingers and see. It's salty. Maybe it's salt. I don't know. It's a very interesting.
Bring us some?
No, do you want some?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go get it.
We're gonna have him bring some, so we don't have to take Belly out of the car seat. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. It's like calcite.
That's a weird rock, huh, Isabel?
What do you think? You think it's amazing?
It's everywhere. Massive rocks of it. Like, look.
Wow.
Okay, dead end at this road. Let's go to the next one.
Nope, not that one either.
Another dead end. So we've got one more road that we think it could be. And if not, we've got to go find human beings and ask them.
Yes.
We've hit dead ends every road that we've tried to go down, and so now we're headed back into this little pueblo where we're going to find someone who can show us or give us good directions.
Fingers crossed.
We got it. We'll find this cave. Okay, chew your cookie.
Okay. We stopped at the tienda, got some snacks, quite a bit of snacks.
We learned some things. We learned where the cave is. We learned where the cave is. We learned what caves are called, grutas.
Grutas.
And we also learned that it's we think it's like a tourist destination. So it sounds like we're gonna have to maybe be around some tourists while we go check these out, but I'm sure it'll be beautiful. So
Yeah.
It's not quite as remote as we maybe had thought. It sounds like it's like close to town, or maybe even in this little town. So essentially we didn't go far enough down the main road. So we've got to go
10 meters.
pothole.
Kilometers.
20
20?
20 some.
10.
Dios?
Yes.
Dios.
That's 10.
Yeah, that is 10.
Yeah.
So we've got to go about 10 kilometers or so down the road, and then we've got a pin dropped for the new location. So hopefully we'll find it. So this is where the pin was dropped. I don't know. It's just a little house and a field. We're gonna have to keep looking. Hola. You know where, ¿dónde está the grutas? Follow me. Cool.
Awesome. You guys should follow me.
Cool. He took us to this fantastic guy who is going to show us how to get there, maybe take us. In the meantime, Millie and Isabel are going to go check out these goats.
What do you think about the goats? What do you think about the goats, Isabel? What do you think?
Let's go get the little one.
Let's go get the little one. Is it cute?
Yeah. But that. Like Papa.
What an amazing find. Not only did we figure out how we were going to get to the cave, we also met two amazing people. Bruno and his wife Margot turned out to be some of the nicest folks we'd met on this adventure. Bruno is a local corn farmer. His corn is used for feeding cattle as well as making tortillas and other Mexican staple foods. I may have the helmet on prematurely, but I think I look amazing. Okay, we're with Bruno and we're going to be going to the caves now. He's going to show us how to get there and give us a tour.
Oh, good. Yeah, we are going to the cave right now. So I hope you enjoy that tour.
I'm sure we're going to love it.
Okay.
Laurel.
Laurel.
That's easier.
It's better.
Laurel.
Laurel.
I'm learning.
The termites. They're good to eat. People eat them though. Yeah. They eat everything. Yeah, well, yeah,
I
and
don't know if I can eat those.
and it tastes like chicken.
That's what they always say. Everything tastes like chicken.
Nice hike. This is beautiful. Well, we would have never found this ourselves. No, no, we wouldn't have. We would have been lost forever. On our short 10-minute hike to the cave, Bruno showed us many local plants native to the area. He also talked about their uses in present time and what the ancestors used them for. His knowledge of this area was obviously vast, and he was happy to answer any questions that we had. Bruno became just another perfect example of the Maya Mexican kindness that we've become so accustomed to. Into the cave.
Into the cave.
We trust you, Bruno.
Okay. Don't worry.
As we were entering the cave, I couldn't help but think about how we really didn't know what we were getting into. As it turns out, we were entering a cave that would take us almost 15 meters or 50 feet underground. The total cost for the tour, about 250 pesos, or around $12 US. That's a tight fit. Yeah. Millie, what do you think?
I think it's absolutely amazing. This is like the coolest thing ever.
It's pretty beautiful, huh?
Oh man, it's so beautiful. It's stunning.
coming out of the cave. Great tour from Bruno, and Isabel just wanted to do it all herself. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful spot.
You can go by this way. Yeah, that's good.
Isabel, did you have fun?
Uh-huh.
Did you love it?
Uh-huh.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
And there's Millie and Bruno coming up the back there. Great tour. Thanks, Bruno. That was awesome.
You're welcome.
Loved it.
I hope you like it.
Oh, absolutely.
Made our day.
Absolutely beautiful.
And the next stop is sunset on the ruins.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, if you guys make it to this part of Mexico, Bruno's information to contact him for a tour will be down below. So get a tour from this amazing guy.
Thank you. Like I told you, the sea or the, how do you say?
Okay, the cave was fantastic.
It was absolutely beautiful, nice and cool. The air was fresh, it was breezy in there, which you wouldn't really think for a cave.
It was really nice. It was refreshing to be down there. Bruno was fantastic. We never would have found that ourselves. It was quite a ways off the beaten path. We didn't film going in there, but we probably drove for 2 kilometers off of the road to get in there, and then there was no signs, no markings, nothing at all. So we wouldn't have found that. But now we are headed back to our Airbnb to meet up with our Airbnb host, who also is a tour guide. He's going to take us to the ruins near our Airbnb. We're gonna walk there, and then we're gonna have sunset, glass of wine on top of the ruins. But you're
Yes.
carrying the wine up.
I'm okay with that. I can do that.
And Isabel's asleep. And
Which
Millie's
makes
being
for a happy monkey later.
yes, and Millie's been eaten alive today.
I've been bitten by a couple flies, biting flies. I don't know if you can see that, but my hand is pretty swollen right now, and my shoulder is a little bit too, so.
Bugs don't really bite me so much, but they really go after Millie.
They really do. So this next time, for this next little adventure, I'm gonna make sure to put on some bug repellent. Hopefully I won't get eaten alive, so.
Yeah. So we'll see you at the ruins. Isabel's getting her nap in. It's beer 30 for us, so we're gonna get back and have a beer in preparation for our walk to the ruins. Absolutely beautiful cave.
Absolutely beautiful.
Worth the drive.
Hands down. Thank you again, Bruno, for stopping your work in the middle. He was actually weed eating his yard when we arrived. So I'm gonna thank you again, Bruno, for stopping your work and taking us on an adventure. Thank you.
Hey, so fun day so far. Right now we're sitting back at our Airbnb, outside the Airbnb next to the car, because Isabel is sleeping in the car and we're letting her get her beauty rest. So the cave was amazing. Bruno was amazing. Finding it was challenging, but not terrible.
No, it wasn't too bad
No.
because we had a guide.
Yeah, well, without the guide, I don't think it could have been, for us, I don't think we would have found it.
Yeah, no.
Now we're having a beer, relaxing, and soon we'll be headed to the ruins. Sorry about the background noise. We have like a highway just right here next to us.
So they have this, okay. So talking about my bites again. Wow, it's actually working really fast. Okay, so the Airbnb host created this tincture, and it's only alcohol in tabano. Tabano is the little yellow fly that bit me and created these big welts on my skin. What he does is soaks the tabano in the alcohol that kind of smells like mouthwash, and you put it on your skin, rub it in, and it seems to be working quite well.
Bug tincture.
Bug tincture.
Bug tincture.
Yeah.
Hasta luego.
Bueno, mi nombre es Memo. My name is Guillermo. I'm from Mexico City. I live here for 6 years, and I make this project. The name is Mono Rojo. It's a museum. It's my house. It's my personal project, and it's for the culture and in my father memory.
As it turns out, Guillermo was not only an amazing Airbnb host, but a wildly knowledgeable individual in regards to Maya history and culture. His property and all the buildings on it were decorated with amazing Maya art that he had made himself. Okay, we're going to the ruins with Guillermo.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
We're ready.
You're the game. Are we, Daddy?
Yep, we're going to the ruins.
Two.
That's such a beautiful
This is the
stick.
first thing. It's not good here. I don't understand.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Come on, Mama.
Okay, we're going. So we just crossed the bridge and the Mayan moat, and now we are heading into the ruins. It's super cool.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for bringing us.
Thank you for you. For come, for choice my house.
Yeah.
For come with your family and your fantastic daughter. Fantastic and crazy daughter.
Yes. When we made it to the top, Isabel said, "This is amazing. We're at the top of the sky." Yeah. Do you love it?
It's stunning.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. On our next episode, we take you to the local cenotes around Tulum and Playa del Carmen. Please subscribe and hit the notification button. It's a great way to support us.